Till 7 here on a Monday. Now to an ABC 15 follow-up. Our education team has done extensive reporting on dual language programs in schools all across Arizona. I've checked out several here in the Valley for myself, and this morning I'm taking you to an elementary school in Apache Junction where they're bringing this type of language learning to students for the first time, hoping to build more in the future. And for them, it's all about starting them young.
How do you say hello in Spanish?
For so many of these kindergartners at Four Peaks Elementary in Apache Junction, this is their very first time in a classroom. But it's not the only thing they're doing for the first time. Is there sort of a magic in getting to introduce a language to somebody?
Well, yeah, I think so. There's magic in everywhere.
Teacher Miguel Castro is hoping to capture that magic as he embarks on a new adventure. For the first time, the district is launching a dual language program where half the day students learn in English, the other half in Espanol. Altogether, the district tells me 40 kids have signed up for the program's first year. And they're not just learning Spanish. The school says these students will also learn other subjects in their new language. Is this a good time to start them on a new language?
It's the perfect time, you know? I always think that kids like them, 5, 6 years, they're like a sponge. You know?
What would you say to people who would be concerned that they might get confused between the two languages?
Well, I think it might happen because they're kids, and Spanish is not their first language. But as I told you, they're young, they're kids, they're fresh, you know, and we need to take advantage of that. I think that parents need to get involved in this because it's a second language.
You can help with this homework?
See.
The good answer. And luckily, parents are already participating, just like Travis Drudy, who tells me his son Santino will get as much out of the program as he and the rest of the family is willing to put into it together. Why did you and your wife want to enroll Santino in a dual language program?
It would really open up his mind. He'll learn his culture and understand how to learn things in different ways.
But for Santino, what he's learning inside this classroom goes beyond picking up new words and phrases. Being half Mexican, his dad hopes he gets a new appreciation for who he is. For you, is this also a chance for Santino to kind of get acquainted to another part of his culture and his heritage?
Oh yeah, of course. So he'll learn that, and as well he's going to teach us.
Do you think you'll know all your colors and...
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe the days of the week?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about all the letters in the alphabet?
Yeah.
Wow. You're opening eyes. You're opening mind. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get activities. I'm just trying to get everything that I can so I can achieve my students' learning in both languages, Spanish, English. So since they're kindergarten, I know they're gonna start learning like the magic words, like hola, hello, good morning, buenos días, por favor, gracias. Those like matters and values like respect, honesty, and that's what I know that this will help them.
Well, the program launched at the beginning of the school year back in mid-July. School officials tell me their plan is to add a new grade level each year. So this year they started with kindergarten. Next year they'd have kindergarten and first grade. The following year they would add second grade and so on and so forth. We're not done reporting on this, by the way, because tomorrow on ABC 15 Mornings, find out why this program is so personal for the principal at Four Peaks Elementary. And we're also diving deeper into the history of dual language programs across Valley and Arizona schools and why there's been pushback from some state officials. See part 2 of our story tomorrow right here on ABC 15 Mornings.